Welcome everybody. Sorry. Welcome everybody. On this scenario right here, this is a side attack, right? So when your opponent wants to attack you from your side right here, so just go like this. One, two, and make sure I want you to pay attention to this technique, right? So that you can get it correctly. So right here. So once you go like that, back out. So and your opponent uses the second punch right here. So just go with this. Now go here. So go with your yankee to your opponent neck up. Because this is going to deflect your opponent and stop your opponent from using this hand the second time. It will stop your opponent from using this hand to punch you again. Once you have already attacked here, you have already defeated this punch and your opponent punch the second punch right here. Just go like this. Now go here. So that is going to stop your opponent from using this hand again. So now you have already chopped your opponent's head off and you follow it up with your chopping hand right here to create an effective hit. Now you punch your opponent at your opponent's face, right? So that is that about that. Don't go like this. That is that about that. So that is that about that. Sorry. So that is that about that. So and one another thing, if you don't want to go for your if you don't want to kick your opponent neck up, if that does not easy for you, so just go like this. Just go with your punch also. So that is that. So you just go like this. So your opponent goes. So you punch your opponent and you leave right here. Now result back. Go back to your opponent's face right here. So it will, for your opponent to use this hand again, it will be very difficult for him right here like this. So use it 3 times. So that is that. So that is how it's going to look like. And that is why I said you have to go here. So once you have already defeated this one and your opponent uses the second punch right here, just go like this. So now you go here. So once you go here, because your opponent punch is going to come from here. So if your opponent want to punch right that hand, so it will be very easier for you to defeat this hand again. So that is why I said you have to hit your opponent rib right here if you are using the third strike on your opponent. So that is that about that. I hope you can see that clearly. I understand this right. So that is that. And if you want to know more about my Wing Chun training, just hit me up at the comment section that you want to join my personal line training, which I'm going to train you and going to show you everything in full details. And if you want me to do any video on anything for you so that you can train with that, or how to fight your way out when you find yourself in any scenario, so just hit me up at the comment section also and tell me and explain everything in full details in a way that I'm going to understand it, and I'm going to do a video on that. Thank you.